Most people think eels are icky, but did you know that lots of cultures around the world consider them a delicacy? They're a popular ingredient in sushi, and some preparations even use them as an aphrodisiac. That's right. In today's video, we'll be taking a closer look at eels and their presence in cuisine around the world. So let's get to it. First up is anguilla, which is prepared in many different ways across many countries. In Japan, eel is a popular sushi ingredient, often grilled and served with a sauce made from its own juices and soy sauce. It's also common for restaurants to serve eel over rice, sometimes with chopped onion and Japanese mayo. Now, because eels are naturally salty, they don't need to be soaked before cooking like other fish. But they do need to be handled properly to remove any impurities or parasites. This is usually done by freezing them first. Then they can be cleaned, cut, and cooked. Freshwater eels have more fat and are typically more tender. Saltwater eels are leaner and tougher, so they're best used in broths or stews. And eels are also very bony, so most of the time the bones are removed before serving. The bones can either be removed by hand, or they can be pulverized, and the resulting powder can be used as a seasoning. Now, this might sound a little off-putting, but eel powder is actually a common ingredient in many Japanese recipes, and is especially popular in okonomiyaki, which is a savory pancake dish. Next up is fried eel. In Germany, Austria, and Switzerland, it's not uncommon to order a main dish of fried eel. The eel is usually served whole, so you'll need a pair of tweezers to eat it. Don't worry, they're provided. The skin is crispy and topped with chopped onion and parsley, and the flesh is soft and flakes easily. Now, eel can also be smoked, pickled, or preserved in wine or vinegar. Now in Italy, eel is often served grilled or brothy, and is considered a specialty of the Veneto region. Now, even though eel is most commonly eaten in Europe and Japan, it can be found around the world, and there are many different ways to prepare it. For example, in Louisiana, you can find fried eel sandwiches, and in Hawaii, you can try grilled eel on rice. And in Korea, you can get spicy boiled tender eel with glass noodles. There are over 800 species of eels worldwide. They're typically found in freshwater and brackish water. Eels are also a popular ingredient in traditional medicine in some countries, and they're said to have a variety of health benefits. Now, despite their popularity in some parts of the world, eels are still considered a little gross by many people. Some say it's because of their slimy skin or their snake-like appearance. Others say it's because they're often served whole, which kind of goes back to that whole deal with the tweezers. Regardless whether you love them or hate them, eels are definitely a food worth getting to know better. In the United States, the most commonly eaten eel is the American eel. These eels are typically caught in the wild and are often sold frozen or smoked. Smoked American eel has a rich, buttery flavor and a firm texture. It's often served as part of a breakfast or brunch dish and pairs well with eggs and potatoes. If you want to try something really unique, you could also try eel ice cream. Now, this may sound strange, but it's actually a popular dessert in some parts of the country, especially in the Northeast. Eel ice cream is typically made with fresh-caught eels and has a delicate, slightly salty flavor. It's often served with a drizzle of honey or syrup and is garnished with chopped walnuts or almonds. Speaking of America, we couldn't talk about eels without mentioning the legendary Elver King. The Elver King was a mythical creature said to live in the rivers and lakes of New England. He was said to be a giant eel-like monster who demanded tribute from the local townspeople. Now, stories of the Elver King date back to the early 1900s, and while he's never been proven to exist, it hasn't stopped people from trying to catch him. The Elver King has inspired everything from tall tales to beer to an entire amusement park ride. Alright, folks, that wraps up our look at eels around the world. Did I convince you to try eel? Let me know in the comments below, and be sure to like and subscribe for more fun food facts. Until next time, happy eating.